In the sunlit village of Umuagu, nestled between a sacred river and the Forest of Whispers, lived Princess Adana, the only daughter of Chief Obadike and his wife, Mama Neoma. Their compound stood tall at the village center, its red earth walls brightened by calabashes of palm wine and woven mats of honor. Adana was the pride of Umuagu, beautiful, well-taught, and graceful. But her life, though filled with comfort, was bound by rules. Her father had promised her hand to the wealthy trader's son from the next town, a union of status, not of love. Yet Adana's heart longed for freedom, for the smell of rain on the red soil, for the laughter of children by the river, for the rhythm of the talking drum that spoke of distant lands. Each evening, when the sun melted into gold, Adana would sneak out to the riverbank. There, she often saw Akena, the humble hunter who lived at the edge of the forest. He owned little, only his bow, his hunting knife, and his knowledge of the forest. But his spirit was vast, and his heart steady like the rhythm of a drumbeat in the night. One moonlit night, Adana escaped her guards and ran into the forest, her wrapper brushing against the wet grass. She slipped on a root and fell, crying out in pain. Akena emerged from the shadows, his eyes speaking only care. And as he walked her back toward the moonlit village, something unspoken passed between them, something stronger than duty. But their love was forbidden. The village gossip, Mama Nusu, saw them and carried the news like fire. Chief Obadike was furious. "A hunter, my daughter, you bring shame to this house." But Adana stood firm. "You see only wealth and power. He sees my heart." Weeks later, strange things began to happen. The yam barns rotted overnight, the river turned dark, and children fell sick. Akena stepped forward, his bow slung across his back. "I will find the cause. Not for riches, not for fame, but for the land we all love." For 3 nights, Akena journeyed deep into the forbidden parts of the forest. There, he found a poisoned stream, black fungi growing where sacred water once flowed. He used a rare silver moss to cleanse the water. When he returned, his body was weak, but his spirit glowed. The land began to heal. The crops turned green again, and laughter returned to Umuagu. Before the entire village, Chief Obadike kept his word. "Name your reward, hunter." Akena asked for Adana's hand, but only if her heart agreed. And so, they were married beneath the great Iroko tree, surrounded by the village, the forest, and the love that bridged their worlds. In Umuagu, people still say, true love is not found in riches but where the heart feels at home. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe and put on your notification bell so you will notified when next we post a new story.